You may now be seated. Welcome, class of 2019. Woo! Welcome also to the family, friends, and supporters of our students. We are here to celebrate a momentous occasion. I'm Brent Hathaway. I'm honored to be Dean of the Lee Business School and to celebrate today with each one of you. Over the last 7 years, watching students complete their journey at UNLV has been the very best part of my job. This moment is the reason our faculty, our staff, are dedicated to providing the best educational experience for you, our students, during your time here in the Lee Business School. Today, we are honored to have several special guests with us who will be introduced in just a few minutes. You will also have a chance today to hear from two of your fellow graduates, as well as DJ Allen, chair of the Lee Business School Alumni Group, from Julie Murray, CEO and founder of the Moonridge Group, and also from Regent Amy Carvalho. Then we'll wrap up today with the reason we're here, to celebrate you and all of your accomplishments as you walk across the stage. But before we get started, please stand as we welcome the color guard to the stage, as well as UNLV student Annalie Messias, who will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you to the Color Guard and Annalie for the beautiful performance of our national anthem. You may be seated. My name is Paulette Tandy, and I'm the Associate Dean of the Lee Business School, and I'm so pleased to be here with you today to help celebrate our students and all you have accomplished. I'll now introduce our special guests who have joined us to be part of this special occasion. First of all, Interim Provost Chris Heavey, And I'd like to introduce the members of our Board of Regents who have joined us today. Regent Amy Carvalho, Regent Donald Silvanity McMichael Sr., Regent Sam Lieberman, and Regent Laura Perkins. We appreciate you being here today to support and celebrate our students. I'd now like to recognize the Lee Business School executive team and our department chairs, so please stand when I call your name. Brent Hathaway, Dean. Stoney Alder, Vice Dean. Beth Gersten, Assistant Dean and Director of Undergraduate Programs. John Osborne, Assistant Dean for External Relations. And our department chairs, Bob Cornell, Accounting. Jeff Waddups, Economics. Se-Young Chang, Finance. Rajiv Kishore, Management, Entrepreneurship, and Technology. And Michael Meza, Marketing and International Business. And thank you also to our faculty and staff who have joined us here today and those who have worked very hard to make this event possible. I'd now like to introduce Regent Amy Carvalho to the podium to share some thoughts with our graduates.
Hello and good morning. Provost Heavey, Regent Lieberman, Regent McMichael, Regent Perkins, esteemed faculty, family members, and especially to Dean Hathaway, thank you for your leadership and vision during the last 7 years, and best of luck on your new chapter as a faculty member. To the Lee Business School graduating class of 2019, it is my honor to congratulate you on this milestone of success. You're the reason that we're here today. You are Nevada's best and brightest, and of this you should be very proud. What a great time of year to be graduating. Today, you've given yourself a lifelong gift, a degree. And the best part is, you won't shoot your eye out with this present. I know that each of you has stories and personal experiences that speak to the sacrifices and hard work that led to this day. I know that for many of you, this achievement did not come easily. Many of you have overcome great hardships and obstacles to earn your degree, but you persevered. I personally salute you for that perseverance. This accomplishment is one that you and your families will be most proud of. And you should know that without a doubt, the accomplishment that we honor today offers proof that you can complete any task and any endeavor you choose. I can assure you that same perseverance will pay off in the world of business. I can attest to that perseverance personally. In 2004, my husband Tom and I took a leap of faith and bought our first business in Boulder City. We now own 3 locations in Southern Nevada. Being in business is not easy and it can be stressful at times, but it's been rewarding. I'm most proud that my business can support our local schools and community. To me, the opportunity to contribute and give back to my community is the ultimate success. So, while your classes and case studies and tests may have ended, I can promise that your education will continue. For the rest of your lives, keep learning. Regardless of whether you go on to pursue a higher degree or go directly into the world of business, I hope that you will continue to grow, to reach and achieve new heights of success. But for today, you're college graduates, and this day is truly the first day of the rest of your lives. I encourage you to use this crowning achievement as a stepping stone to even greater things. We are at an important time in our history and our state. Now more than ever is a time of opportunity for you. Go out and become the leaders that our state needs. Have integrity and build goodwill with those around you. Get involved in your communities. We need your involvement and leadership to build a strong Nevada. Be generous with your time and resources. Give back when you can. Be a person of action. Be the change that you want to see in this world. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the class of 2019. The entire board wishes you good luck, good health, and continued success as you work toward your next goals in life. Congratulations on a job well done. Finally, I want to say to all of you, have a happy and healthy holiday season and a joyous and prosperous new year. Congratulations, Lee Business School graduates. Go Rebels!
Thank you, Regent Carvalho. To echo her words, today is in fact a beginning. It's easy to think of graduation as the end, though. However, the definition of commencement is the beginning or start. So even though this is the end of your time at UNLV, it is more importantly a new beginning that you have worked very hard to reach. Today you become part of 21,000 plus alums. We have one of the largest alumni chapters at UNLV. And you've achieved a lot together during your time here. I'd like to share with you just a few of the accomplishments while you've been with us. Last week, cohort 17, where are you? There we go, of the Executive MBA program returned from a 9-day international trip where they visited Vietnam and Thailand. Today, the cohort, made up of 24 students who are now bonded together in a unique way with their 18-month journey in the MBA program, will walk across the stage. Earlier this month, 2 students majoring in real estate finished 3rd at the University of Maryland's 2019 National Colvin Case Study Challenge. UNLV was one of 26 universities represented, and they represented us well. Earlier this semester, a team of students studying international business competed and tied for first place in the 2019 Business Language Competition at BYU. What's notable about this particular team was they presented entirely in French to a panel of judges. We're proud of them. Over the summer, a group of accounting students competed and won the Institute of Management Accountants, or IMA, Annual National Student Case Competition for the 3rd time in a row. Three-peat. Great job, students. We're really proud of you. Let's give them a hand. Last spring in New Orleans, the UNLV AMA chapter topped hundreds of other teams from around the world in 2 separate competitions during their professional organization's annual collegiate conference. The chapter competed and won against universities like Johns Hopkins and Wharton. For students graduating today that were part of this, know you have left a legacy here at UNLV. Again, great job. We're proud of you. I've got a few more, I'm sorry. We're proud of you guys. Also last spring, 6 of our UNLV Collegiate DECA team members won awards at their annual conference in categories ranging from accounting to advertising. Our DECA team also is competing at an elite level, and we're proud of you as well. Great job, DECA. Okay, 2 more. Humor me. I'm having fun. Our Beta Alpha Psi chapter is another organization that is consistently recognized for excellence. This year, the chapter received the coveted gold chapter status for the 4th year in a row. Great job, everybody. You know, I'd like to go off script just briefly. I'd like all the faculty and staff who have advised a student organization or supported them as they prepared for national or regional competitions, would you please stand up? I'd like you to be recognized. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. the amount of service is just immense to help these organizations achieve the levels that they do, and we're so proud of their service. Last but certainly not least, we have had quite a few undergraduate students, some of you are here today, to present their research at the Undergraduate Research Symposium. In fact, the Lee Business School had the highest percentage of involvement of any college on campus at this event. And this is important, not only for the university, but also for the Lee Business School as we work to retain our status as an R1 institution. And this is a congratulations to our college, but to all of UNLV for achieving R1 status. Let's give them a round. Well done. All right, each of these achievements were possible because of the individuals who came together as a team to make it happen, and the faculty who supported their efforts. Successes not as publicly celebrated happen every single day at the Lee Business School, and it's these moments, for many of you, that will lead you on to even higher levels in your next chapter of your life. But it's also the things that you have overcome that have become the catalyst that propels you with momentum towards your inevitable future. Some of you I remember seeing as freshmen, coming maybe uncertain, scared, or even a little bit intimidated. And it's a joy to see you today here full of confidence, knowing what the future could bring. This milestone will forever change the trajectory of your life and that of your families, because I know your story, and many of you are first-generation college students and the first to graduate from the university. For those of you that have made this huge transformation in your families' lives, let's give you a hand. First-generation students. Well done. For others, having your degree will allow you to pursue the career goals you have dreamed of since you were a child. I encourage each of you to take a moment as you sit here today to look around at your fellow graduates. Yeah, take a look. You are surrounded by the future change makers, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and business owners that our community needs. But I also want you to recognize another group today. They're the people in this audience or who may be watching our live stream who have supported you in immense ways. Graduates, let's stand, let's turn to the audience and give them a hand for their support. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I'm just glad you did. All right, we'll get a chance to celebrate one more time when they walk across the stage. But thank you. I know their story, and they could not have done it without you. Now, I would like to introduce DJ Allen, Chapter President of the Lee Business School Alumni, to the podium to share a few words. DJ is a 2002 graduate of our MBA program, and he's also the founder of a number of local businesses and one national one, that national one being X's and O's, a world-class learning and development training company for leaders both in business and in the sports arena. He's an author, a speaker, and a performance coach. And I believe DJ embodies all that we hope our graduates become, which includes not only success in their endeavors, but also he's become a pillar of service and significance in our community of Henderson. DJ Allen.
Thank you. That's a good man right there. Thank you for all you've done for UNLV and Lee. Who woke up today and said, I can't wait to hear DJ Allen speak? Okay. All right. Now you're just making me feel good because nobody thought that today. So I want you to know as we start this couple minutes that I know that and you know that. So let's get through with this so we can get to hear from the people that we want to hear from. Graduates, you have a choice to make. Are you strong enough to be great? Are you strong enough to choose to be great? Because yes, it's a choice, and you get to make that choice daily. Oh, I'm not talking about fame. I'm not talking about fortune. But as Martin Luther King Jr. described, greatness is determined by service. See, what being great entails is being the best version of you, but helping those around you be better. See, there's a lot of very good in this world, people who concentrate on being the best version of them. That's good. But greatness is while you're doing that, you help those around you be better. You know, it sounds simple, but very few choose to do it. And unfortunately, there's a lot of good in this world. There's a lot of good accountants, a lot of good marketers, a lot of good bankers, good entrepreneurs, good executives, but very few great ones. Very few that make those around them every single day better. You know, we talk about building leaders in business colleges across the nation. But somewhere along the line, I think we make a mistake and we begin to think that being a leader is about being better than other people. No, no, no. Being a leader is about making those around you better. Being a leader is about making those around you better. See, and I will submit to you that there are examples of greatness in this room today. As our dean just talked about, your family and friends that supported you and helped you to be better during your journey. Now, while I'm honored to be here today in my role with the alumni, I'm more honored to be here today as a family member. One of our EMBA graduates, Erica CQ, has been, she's been my sister-in-law by marriage for the last 21 years, but she's been my baby sister in my heart for the past 25. Aw, we're proud of you. I'm proud of you, Erica. But it was that experience, being close to the MBA experience again, that made me once again see firsthand that it's a team effort to get a degree. Sacrifices from partners, from your parents, some of you from your children, from your family and friends. Those people helped you be the best you. That's greatness. And how about those on stage, and often more important, those in the background? The Lee Business School faculty and staff who dedicate their lives to help you become the best you. They do that daily. That's greatness. So now it's your turn. You have this degree. The degree in itself isn't the magic. The magic is in what you're going to do with your knowledge. The magic is in what you're going to do with your experience. What are you going to do with the platform that you have now with that degree? You could be like the rest of the herd and go out there and try to get yours. After all, this is business, right? But we implore you to break free from that mindset. And Lord knows we need that in our world today. See, we live in a time of selfies and iPhones and my favorites. This is a time where we worship entitlement and selfishness, and we like to mask it as individuality. But do you want to be a leader? Then you must embrace that this is a we world, not an I world. Value smiles, not likes. Crave connection, not contacts. Put the phone down and lift others up. Right? So graduates, it's a choice. Choose to be great. As you head out there chasing your dreams with this new degree, never forget to help those around you chase theirs. As you reach for your stars, help the person next to you. Help her, help him reach for their stars. That's the truest form of greatness. While you're out there being the best you, help those be the best version of themselves. It's your turn. It's your time. Make the choice to be great. We'll be rooting for you. God bless. Rebels forever.
Now you know why he's always on an airplane traveling to some other organization, but we're blessed that he is leading our alumni associations. Thank you, DJ, for your leadership and words. Well, we now get to turn to one of our own students. It's my pleasure to invite our first student speaker to the podium, Lydia Norman. Lydia came to UNLV to pursue her MBA after a number of years working as an accountant. Her story is one of overcoming adversity and pursuing a dream to make the world better. During her time here at UNLV, Lydia was a Lee Scholar, which is frankly, it's our top students achieve that award, and is an active member of the MBA Student Association. Lydia, I want to thank you for sharing your story, and we're really proud of you. Lydia Norman.
Good morning, everyone. I'm honored to speak with you as we celebrate this achievement in our lives. Although we come from different places, we all have one thing in common. We have all faced challenges to get here, whether juggling the responsibilities of schoolwork, job, family, or other things. I would like to share with you a bit about my personal challenge that brought me here to UNLV. I experienced negative treatment on the job because of my cognitive disabilities. It left me feeling like a fraud, a failure, and negated in my mind everything that I had achieved in my nearly 20 years in accounting. I felt helpless, as if those people had gotten away with mistreating me. I wasn't able to hold those people accountable, but I knew I had to do something. I just couldn't let anyone else experience the things that I had. I decided to change careers from accounting to human resources so that I could help others with cognitive disabilities in the workplace. I enrolled into the MBA program, which was a life-changing experience for me. Life-changing because the support that I received here helped me to fully embrace myself and to be successful in my classwork. This support began months before classes began in the fall of 2017. The Disabilities Resource Center pointed me to resources where I could get an official disability diagnosis, as well as gave me tools to help me in the classroom. Through the now defunct Career Connect, I connected with groups that actively support employment of people with disabilities, and I also learned valuable advocacy skills. I could not have gotten where I am without the support of so many people. Professor Sheen, Dr. Davis, Marcella, thank you so much for your encouragement and support. To my professors, thank you for supporting my accommodations and for being available when I needed a little extra help. To the Lee family, thank you for your financial support of my education, which allowed me to be one of the MBA students that traveled to China this past summer, which, by the way, was my first time ever out of the United States. And to my classmates, thank you for your friendship, your perspectives, and the opportunity to be our group's self-appointed editor. To my family, especially my husband, Richard, thank you for the little things, like keeping a list of what I needed to do, making sure I ate before my long classes at night, and not complaining too much when I dragged you along to various MBA events. Dean Hathaway, thank you for your smiles in passing and for your encouragement. Vice Dean Alder, you planted the seed that made me decide to pursue becoming a business professor myself. I am grateful for your guidance and support. I truly could not have done this without all of you. My fellow students, I'm excited about my future, as you should be excited about yours too. My wish for all of you is all the success in the world. And when you face disappointments, which you inevitably will, please remember these words of C.S. Lewis. Hardships often prepare an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Don't let those hardships keep you down. And remember to embrace all that makes you different, daring, and diverse. Congratulations, class of 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia. Our next speaker is Alexis Miranda, who is graduating today with a Bachelor's of Science in Economics and in Information Systems. Okay. In addition to being part of the Lee Business School, Alexis is also a member of the Honors College. She served as president of the Economics Club, was an active member of UNLV Dash, where she helped prepare and deliver meals to the homeless. Alexis has also been a recipient of a number of different scholarships during her career at UNLV. Please join me in welcoming Alexis.
Dear graduates, the day is finally here. Dear parents, your child might actually move out soon. Dear out-of-state parents, your child might actually move back in. Dear professors, you're 1 year closer to retirement. Dear all, please don't zone out, I'll be quick. Good morning, everybody. My name is Alexis Miranda, and I would like to personally thank everyone here today, as well as those that we lost on the way, but that are celebrating with us in spirit. It is an honor for me to be here, celebrating the time and sacrifices that my fellow graduates and I have put into the past 4 years of our life, or 5 years, or 6. Today, I wish for us to reflect on this beautiful journey of our lives that is coming to an end, with the hopes that you too will hold on to these memories for the rest of your life. I began my college career here at UNLV back in 2016. I received great mentorship from the Lee Business School and the Honors College, and I was determined to succeed in order to make my family back in Mexico proud. You see, I'm a first-generation student, and where I come from, people don't make it too far in life. But UNLV gave me a chance to excel in ways that I only dreamed of growing up. UNLV gave me a chance to live my own American dream. UNLV's Lee Business School and its faculty have seen us all evolve throughout our time here as students. Looking back from the beginning of our freshman year to now, we can all agree that we've come a long way. Each and every one of us graduating today made the decision to be a part of UNLV, not knowing what the future had in store for us. By choosing UNLV, we created a new path in our lives where we surrounded ourselves with beautiful and diverse people and created memories that will forever live in our hearts. But now, it's time to pack all those memories, take from what we've learned, and move on. And by move on, I mean we wait. My fellow graduates, life is all about waiting. Whether you've realized it or not, you've spent the past 4 years of our life waiting for this moment. And now that the moment is here, we begin to wait for other things, such as finding a job, getting married, having kids, retirement. Beware, however, to not commit the mistake of waiting while you wait. We are all inherently waiting for the future to happen, for life to happen. You, however, have the power to live your life in the present. Don't wait to thank your parents for helping you make it onto this stage today. Don't wait to travel. Don't wait to take risks. Don't wait to volunteer and give back to the community. Don't wait until the perfect time for things come, because quite frankly, the perfect time does not exist. In the words of the great American philosopher Aubrey Graham, better known as Drake, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Leave this room today with the desire to live your life in the now. I wish you all the best, and I hope from the bottom of my heart that you accomplish everything you set yourself up to. Be great, and only look back if it is to remind yourself of how far you've come. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you both to Lydia and Alexis for speaking today. We wish you both all the best, and the future's bright. And now I'm excited to introduce our keynote speaker. Julie Murray is one of Nevada's most well-respected business leaders and social entrepreneurs. She was the founding CEO of the Three Square Food Bank, an $85 million annual operating budget that brings together businesses, culinary leaders, and philanthropists, as well as government, in a highly successful public-private partnership to solve hunger. She is currently the principal and CEO of the Moonridge Group, where she is known for her relentless pursuit of excellence, and as such is sought out by our state leaders when complex challenges arise. When Mayor Carolyn Goodman launched the Mayor's Fund, an initiative to address the top issues in the Valley, Julie was tapped to help lead this important project. And when the Raiders moved to town and needed a community leader to guide the players and coaches' families with ways to engage in the community, Julie was selected to provide this leadership role. Julie has long ties with the university, starting with receiving her bachelor's and master's degrees from the UNLV Greenspun College of Urban Affairs, from which she later received the Alumnus of the Year Award. She was a founding member of the UNLV Lee Business School Business Advisory Board. Thank you, Julie. And serves on advisory boards for the UNLV School of Medicine and the UNLV Women's Research Institute of Nevada, and has served as an adjunct professor as well, teaching corporate social responsibility. At any given time, the university is happy to have several UNLV interns working and learning from Julie and her team. Julie's been recognized and honored as one of the most influential Nevadans by several organizations. She currently serves as the president and board chair of the International Women's Forum, Nevada chapter, an invitation-only membership organization of more than 7,000 diverse and accomplished female CEOs and preeminent leaders from 33 nations on 6 continents. Perhaps most important for her, she has 3 children, of which her middle child, Joe, is a graduate of our Lee Business School and is with us today. We're honored to have Julie with us today. Please join me in welcoming Julie Murray.
Ladies first, Liddy and Alexis, you rocked it. Way to go, ladies. That was outstanding. Dean Hathaway, distinguished guests, university leaders, family and friends of the graduates, but most importantly, all of you, class of 2019. I love this university, and it is such a pleasure and an honor to be with you today. Thank you for this opportunity. Bill Hornbuckle, president of MGM Resorts. Steve Sisolak, governor of the state of Nevada. Glenn Carano, business leader who is currently buying Caesars Resorts for $17.3 billion. Ashley Morris, CEO of Capriati's, and Randy Garcia, investment counsel. What is it that those 5 leaders have in common with you? Every one of them is a UNLV grad who sat in the same chairs where you are seated today. And what is it that they did from the moment they graduated from UNLV to propel them to the finish line? And you will see a recurring theme. We did not plan our speeches, but every one of these speeches has incorporated this. Number 1, persistence. Nothing is going to be easy, and persistence will get you from where you are today to be successful in your life. As the dean mentioned, when we were building 3 Square, it was the middle of the recession. The unemployment rates were higher than they had ever been, and Clark County gifted us 1 building. It was a 50,000 square foot warehouse that allowed us to house non-perishable goods, packaged items. But the economy was so bad, and families who were struggling needed nutritious food. The warehouse right next door came up for sale, and so we decided to be persistent to raise the capital needed, $15 million. I woke up every day and was so persistent and encountered no so many times. No, 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 a few yeses, many more no's, until one day I was feeling beaten down, and the superintendent of the school district called and said, "We have something called Principal for the Day. Would you like to go and be paired up with the principal so that you can see firsthand the problem that the education system is having?" I was so relieved to have a break from that relentless pursuit of that $15 million and happily showed up. It was Ollie Detweiler off of Rancho near Washington. I arrived and was greeted by this principal with a firm handshake and a brisk walk on the left. And over on the right, there was the cutest little guy, about 8 or 9 years old, brown hair, big brown eyes, and he had a cardboard box turned upside down. And on the box was a robot, some trains, a teddy bear, Legos, toy trucks. And I asked the principal if it was show and tell day. She didn't know. She walked over to this cute little guy and put her hand on his shoulder and said, "Hey, Max, buddy, what are you doing with your toys? Is it show and tell?" He looked up with these big, beautiful brown eyes and said, "My mom cries all the time. She doesn't have money for my sister and I for food, so I'm selling my toys." So that was all I needed, was that inspiration to remind me why I was being persistent. And as you're going through the trajectory of your career, it's going to be hard. You're going to be persistent. If it gets you down, take a break, step aside, and remember, why is it that you're being persistent? What is it that is your goal that you're going after? And get right in there again like Winston Churchill. Never give up. Never, never, never give up. Number 2, reputation. It's the brand that you develop for yourself. It's the lens by which others see you. Do you show up mentally and physically ready every day, regardless of what your work environment is? Do you look at problems as challenges to be addressed creatively, or do you like to complain about them? When words come out of your mouth, do you own it and deliver what you said you're going to do on time and every time? Because if you do those things every day, a little bit each day, you are going to develop the reputation and the brand as being someone who is relentless in the pursuit of excellence. And when Randy Garcia or other business leaders are looking for that excellent new employee, when promotions come up, guess who they're going to call on? You, the one who is relentless in the pursuit of excellence. And number 3, relationships. They matter. I look at the bond that the executive MBA students have developed, and I look at the camaraderie with all the graduates. Keep those relationships going. Relationships matter. People want to do business with people they trust and know. So going back to the food bank story, we'd gotten the first building up and running, and the second new one we encountered and raised the 15 in capital. We were sending trucks out all over the valley to pick up food from grocery stores and casinos and restaurants, bringing it in. Hundreds of volunteers were inspecting it and sending it out to about 226 sites throughout the valley in the middle of the recession. And one day we got a call from Carlos Santana's manager. Carlos is a musician and a celebrity, and he'd heard about these trucks that were all over town helping to conquer hunger. He wanted to take a tour. So he came in on a Friday with his entourage, with the media, with his band, and we took a tour, and he left and had lots of publicity. But that wasn't the best part. His manager called that night and wanted to come in, and Carlos wanted to bring his sisters and his daughter for a private tour on Sunday. He did, and that wasn't the best part. The best part was the relationship that was built after, keeping him updated, keeping his manager informed, reaching out to his foundation president in San Francisco, building that relationship. So much so that when his medical clinic in his hometown of Atlan, Mexico, had a bid for a firm to do a strategic plan about how to grow from a clinic to telehealth to a hospital, guess whose firm won that bid? Because of the relationship built and the trust that was there. Believe me, relationships matter. So as you leave this campus this week and you take your persistence, your reputation, your relationships, I believe firmly that if you can seek a company that combines profit and purpose, that cares as much about you as the employee as they do about profit, that cares as much about community and giving back as they do about profit, and as much about the footprint they're leaving on this environment as they do about profit, you will find your purpose in life. In fact, the Business Roundtable an organization of 180 of the top CEOs in the country, 45 years in existence, very conservative, on August 19th of this year declared a formal statement from the president saying, profit and purpose matters, and those companies that incorporate both are the ones that are going to exceed. Become part of a company that does that, and if it doesn't exist, be the change to make that happen. Because graduates, the world is in has so many problem areas. There are so many challenges that need addressing. It takes every one of your unique skill sets to fix these complex problems. The world needs you to show up and make a change. So as you are going down the path of your business and accounting degrees, make time to give back along the way. Make a difference. Help this world. We need you. It needs you. And along the way, if you run into challenges, don't forget about the amazing faculty, the amazing professors, but most of all, to call on the alumni to help when help is needed. We are part of this Rebel community, and we're so proud of you for being a part of it as well. So graduates, congratulations, best of luck, and go get them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for your thoughtfulness and your advice. Also, thank you to all of our speakers today. Let's give all of them a round of applause. Well, now we will begin conferring degrees to our graduates. We will start with the graduate students first, and I invite Senior Lecturer Danny Siciliano to the Department of Accounting to the podium. Will all the graduates receiving master's degrees in any business discipline please rise and proceed to the stage. As Danny calls your name, walk across the stage where we'll shake hands. You'll have an opportunity to get a photo.
Masters of Science in Accounting. Yushen Cheng. Giselle Catavona. Jennifer Yu. Lena Kim. Faith Steffen. Gopal Joshi. Jonathan Rose. Wei Ren. Summer Lee. Chan Tong Yu. Jiao Dong. Elena Reyes. Executive in Masters of Business Administration. Kenneth Golar. Amy Wasak. Lisa Curran. James Taylor. Frank Corto. Ramu Nalamathu. Angela Lee. Andrew Locker. Dino Schulatz. Arun Ostokon. Shane Frank. Christine Ton. Jason Hensley. Andy Kidiwong. Manivon Caballero. Veronica Arellano. Tashina Wortham. William Rees. Christy Thyssen. Erica CQ. Allison Shigley. Mark Escoto. Kalin Axum. Samiksha Camaretti. Da Wei Leo. Brian Armandaris. Anith Sodi. Zin Yu Ye. Kin Tong Zhang. Uzma Adnan. Master of Business Administration, Julieta Cruz. Don Young Wong. Hong Yu Wu. Yan Ping Pan. Vandy Zhao. Vivian Lowe. Brian Clevin. Nevena Svietic. Tony Ann D'Souza. Joseph Michiels. Adam Joyce. William Russell. Ryan Bowen. Taylor Kusera. Brian Skenador. Nicole Skelsa Hunt. Ryan Morgan. Lydia Norman.
Give them just a moment to exit the stage. Well, we'll let the pictures continue while we do this next part. Will all the candidates for master's degrees in all departments please stand? All master's degrees. Thank you. I hereby confer upon you master's degrees as indicated with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. You can be seated now. I now invite Payal Sharma, Assistant Professor in the Department of Management, Entrepreneurship and Technology, and Gene Kirshner, an Academic Advisor in the Business School, to the podium. Will all graduates receiving bachelor's degrees in all disciplines please rise and proceed to the stage? And again, as your name is called, please walk across the stage where we'll shake hands and you'll have the opportunity for a photo again. Payal.
You guys ready for this? Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting. Connor Redmirsky. Brian Jenkins. Craig Carpio. Lauren Clark. Tiani Liu. Myra Alvarez. Erica Baudre. Sabrina Usman. Bethlehem Wolde. Yuri Basai. Joanna Rivas Nino. Daniel Timar. Edwin Hernandez. Joseph Klein. Bailey Yukita. Andronetta Gardner. Ruth Loiza. Carolyn Mendoza. Mickey Yu. Rihanna Isabella Radomas. Verly Viao. Gladys Rojas. Caitlin Hartig. Jasmine Zamaro. Jessica Nira. Amanda Manago. Loretta Alterman. Teresa Alvarez. Elysia Fulbright. Sabrina Hooks. Cecilia Ho. Allison Land. Ryan O'Keefe. Raza Aslam. Joseph Kashak. Wendy Alvarado. Roba Usman. Ruben Q. Chung. Samantha Corey. Sylvia Rodriguez. Aspen Hoffman. Amber Yoon. Michaela Woodford. Carla Martinez. Yeleni Hernandez Pacheco. Kashmir Carrillo. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Economics. Andy Doe. Vincent Johnsey. Samantha Ewan Lee. Alan Josephson. Daniel Miller. Ben Davis. Victor Castillo. Joey Panessa. Brittany Hayes. Victoria Williams. Makita Seeley. Alexis Miranda. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Entrepreneurship. Emily Eisenach. Marvin Pinnacuz. Idan Dayan. Catalina Teles Guevara. Mark Loy.
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Samuel Mayo. Daniel Sanchez. Andrew Blanc. Ashley Sierra Sapien. Alan Brady. Trevor Simisic. Valeria Montenegro. David Montenegro. Alec Unruh. Stephanie Mivillas. Anna Bogoslavitz. Sam Robinson. John Cabot. Dylan Graham. Vicky Saab. Miriam Sleeman. Isabel Keller. Giancarlo Borghetti. Allison Miranda. Alexis Steffen. Ana Cruz. Jacqueline Rocha. Marissa Zimmer. Venetia Misu. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Information Management. John Torres. Ardona Cardenas. Rupert Lewanug Jr. Eric Lay. T. Nguyen. Brooke Barragon. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, International Business. Mohammed Ben El-Kadi. Anastasia Kudryavtseva. Karina Arroyo. Stephanie Cordon. Tracy Williams. Shagraftani Mims. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management. Tamara Carroll. Gabrielle Lanus. Miranda Scruggs. Marvin J. Panicus. Gregory Benson, Jr. Sean Hopkins. Estella Martinez. Rose Adkins. Congratulations. Zachary Jose Sablan. Kyle Divichno. Bradley Walford. Congratulations. Emilio Mijares. Stephanie Lisola. Andrea Chavez. Lydia Leon Farag. Shayna Davis. Congratulations. Savannah Manning. Congrats. Kayla Eubanks. Martin Raveles. Alicia Chan. Jessica Mayo. Edward Duarte. Jose Lopez. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing. Ryan Alfred Arenas. Catalina Tellez Guevara. Jamie Walker. Alejandro Cao. Edgar Effio. Lucas Tovar. Madison Campo. Guadalupe del Toro Alvarez. Caitlin Briner. Valeria Gasca Prado. Cameron Giblin. Austin Vasquez. Jessica Ango. Jordan Lauera. Montse Pugh. Kiana Dyke. Mia D'Arenzo. Cheyenne Cook. Jordan Exper. Christian Carrillo. Brian Teofilov. Dean Hunt. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Real Estate. Corey Clark. Sally Mintio.
Will all the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in all departments please stand? Undergrads. All right, thank you. I do need to do one little last thing here. I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degrees as indicated with all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. One more round. Congratulations, everybody. Now, if I could have the graduate students also stand. So everybody stand for just a moment here. All right. It is my pleasure to ask the class of 2019 to move your tassel from the right side of the mortarboard to the left side. And let me be the first to officially introduce the most recent graduates of the UNLV Lee Business School 2019. Congratulations. Well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can be seated now. Ladies and gentlemen, our spring commencement, or the 2019 fall commencement, is complete. But, one last comment. It's been an honor to serve as dean in my 7th year. I want to acknowledge all of those students who have made such a difference. I wished I could have gone on and on about all the accomplishments we've seen. You here making a difference. So thank you. We wish you the best in your career. It's been an honor to serve in this role. I'm staying with UNLV. I'm taking on the dream job. Ironically, the job that I've never had the chance to serve in, which is that of professor. Let me wrap up by thanking all of those who participated, our faculty, our staff, our speakers, the events, our interpreters, the color guard, all those people that have made a difference. It's been an awesome day. Thank you. We'll invite everyone to the lobby in just a minute following the recessional. We invite you to take pictures with your family, the fellow graduates, and we're also excited to have UNLV cheerleaders out there by the flashlight. So if you want to take some photos, don't forget #LeeGrad. Faculty will exit first. We'll allow them to meet the graduates. Following the faculty, the graduates will exit. We ask that all the family, friends, and guests please remain in your seats for just a few minutes after the graduates have exited. Again, thank you for being here. Enjoy your afternoon.
Tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave, a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the thickness. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wait, don't wait. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. That they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Thank you for attending the Lee Business School 2019 Commencement at the UNLV Performing Arts Center. Family and friends of graduates, please stay seated until all graduates have left the auditorium. Then you are welcome to join the graduates and celebrate in the lobby and courtyard. Congratulations.